Hello. So I want to do a video about like defending with the twins or like how to counter like a twins team. Like so somebody posted in the comments like you can beat twins with Lian solo, and I really want to say that doesn't really work, and I'll show why. Right? People like so this common thing you will hear is people will say you can beat this team with Lian solo. Right? The Aurora Twins team, the Trinity Twins team, right? People are like, you can beat, like I said, you just put Mara on Lian and Oliver's your pet, and you can beat this team solo. And I'll show you why this doesn't work. So you just put it, you can put it on auto. Doesn't really matter too much, like if you're the timing, because it's really, you're hoping to just lock them out of the fight. And like I said, because your passive will charm them, so they aren't going to be doing much. But and you just kind of wait for Lian to ult and start doing some damage. But right, and this just doesn't work. The lockdown didn't last long enough, even with Mara. Like I said, and this is max testing, so everything's maxed. Alright, she's finally getting to do some work. She finally had her ultimate up. Alright, so she's finally able to start charm locking them. But like I said, we're running out of time. And she's gonna run into another problem here before the fight ends. And this is that she's taking damage from Aurora's Rainbow Halo. And she dies. Even with Oliver healing her, she actually died. Like I said, and this is, like I said, we had Aurora. Aurora did have Oliver in this fight, so, right, like I said, so even then, even if she did have sufficient healing, she would have timed out because Aurora is going to heal more than Lian could possibly do. Right, so, but what if, like I said, be like, okay, but Aurora, a lot of times she has a different pet, like she'll have Cane Patron. Right, so that's what we'd have on this one, is she has Cane Patron. So we'll run the same fight again, but this time Aurora has Cane Patroned, and Oliver's on Sebastian instead. And we're not going to, I don't think, like that, we're not going to see significantly different results, but I'll show you what happens. Like Lian solo. People, like I said, people swear this is the way to beat the Trinity Twins team, and I'm not convinced it's a good strategy because, well, it doesn't work. It might work if your Lian's like high powered and the Twins team's not fully powered or something, like if there's like a discrepancy in your power, but when you're like in a high level metagame and everyone's playing with maxed or near maxed heroes, this strategy does not work. Right, so same thing's happening. Right, so this time Aurora does not have Oliver patroned on her, so she will not be healing towards the end. But I don't think it's gonna matter much, like, cause Lian's taken too much damage from Rainbow Halo. Right, Aurora just has too much health. Like, this is just a strategy does not work. And she finally gets Aurora down. There's only 15 seconds to go. Lars and Sebastian are still up. And she's gonna run out of time. Like, it just is still, she does not do enough DPS. Like I said, and again, Sebastian has Oliver on, so now Sebastian's healing. And healing faster than she can damage him, and it times out again. Right, the other option, like, so you might be is like, well, what if she has Albus as a patron instead? Right, and then you have Oliver here, so she can do more damage or pure damage. Right, let's see how this works. This is a Kane patron Aurora. We'll see if this gets better results. And no. That did not produce better results. One, like I said, Mara provides magic defense, but plus Mara locks down more. So yeah, you have to use Mara or you'll be locked out. And people like me, and the other one I've heard is like, well, what if you have a Dorian with her to heal her? Like, and you use, instead of, like I said, so instead you'll actually use Albus as the pet to actually do damage. You'll have Dorian's vampirism to heal her instead. Right, again, this doesn't work either, as we'll demonstrate. Because there's a problem when you bring Dorian. Like, maybe if your Dorian's, like, really weak and he dies instantly and you just have his vampirism aura. Right, I said, but see, here's the thing. Like, because Dorian is attacking, he's actually breaking Lian's charm. Which actually hurts his combo. So if your Dorian is, like, weak enough, like, you have his vampirism maxed out, but he's otherwise, like, you know, weak and dies instantly, maybe you'll get a bit more mileage out of this. But you still have to somehow, you know, do enough damage to overcome the Oliver patron. And, you know, if Oliver's not on Aurora, Oliver's almost certainly going to be on Sebastian. And you're just not going to do, like I said, you have to overcome 32,000 healing a second. With Oliver and Albus, like I said, but see, Dorian does not help this. You can't use Albus there, so it's like, you know, somehow, like, you know, you can't beat the twins this way. Right, despite what people say, Lian solo or Lian plus Dorian, right, it's like I said, is not a strategy to beat the twins. Now, Lian can be good against the twins. You can put Lian in teams that will beat the twins. Like, you could put Lian in an Isaac team and probably beat the twins that way. Maybe, like I said, put in like your usual suspects. You could beat the twins with this team right here, probably. I'd say this team probably beats the twins most of the time. So if you do, see, you probably want, actually, you don't really need Axel there, so, and you probably want Albus here on Sebastian. So this one, and we'll speed this up just because, well, actually, we can run it, like I said, but like I said, so this one is, like, he silences, like, and it might actually be the right strategy to do that, because she'll have the thing, the Nora. But in some strategy, it might be better to just have him with Mara, so you can land silence lock him longer. But this team should win, because right between Isaac and Lian, you're going to be stripping off their Ode and hopefully get them charmed / silence locked. Like, but this is, like, so this is a strategy for beating the twins. Holy Trinity, Lian plus Isaac, that will beat the twins. Usually. There you go. See, that's how you use Lian to beat the twins. But, yeah, Lian solo, though, bad strategy. Don't try it. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video fun and informative. Thank you for watching.